when you see all the people in the village seated in one place on the port of Marua, never assume that it's the port that has brought those people there. It is normally the ideas that they discuss. And listening to these discussions, I normally thought I knew things. But having listened to everybody here, I got struck. And I asked myself this question: why were we elected? Why did we seek leadership? Why? I want everybody to start to think about that. When I was elected, I had been a political analyst, and one of the Christians labeled against our leadership in the community, honorable members, has been the lack of unity amongst ourselves. We lacked a caucus. We lacked a voice. Even when we knew the problems, we didn't know how collectively we can demand our things. Bukedi is the second poorest space in this country. Our poverty level is at 7%, over and above the national average of poverty, which is 35%. And yet we keep moving as if there is no problem. You find us calling ourselves Bukedi. We have been named Chonka, and sometimes we clap over that. One of the reasons that we should define ourselves is how have we come out of that entrapment? Because we are trapped between that. Other communities have an economy. When I go to Western Uganda, they have an economy. They sell milk, they sell matoke, they sell all the things we eat. When I go to Northern Uganda, when I come to the center, they do have that. When we go, I go and ask my people, what's our economy? Nobody gives you an answer. And yet the leaders are comfortable. We drive good cars, we go to our communities. We put on suits. We laugh with our parents. Deep down, we know the poverty that eats us every day. It's the reason why I thought initially this meeting was supposed to be in my house. I thought that we do a rotation, we meet house to house, we know each other, we create a rapport, we define ourselves, and then demand for what defines us as Bukedi. We are very disadvantaged, Honorable Seninde. Unlike the Baganda who have a Luganda language as their cultural heritage, Bukedi does not have one language. In here you have the Basamians. In here you have the Jabs. You have the Itesans. You have the Bagweri. Each one talking different dialects. How do we therefore define what unites us as people? For me, that is what drives me. It's what took me out of my comfort. Recently somebody told me, Akida, you've been rich, you are going to be poor. I said, I will not be poor. And I don't plan to be. What I plan to do is to make sure that other people are not poor in that community. Honorable Treasurer, thank you supporting us. Many of us met you, we met. On many occasions, people came to you, asked for money. When you had, you gave. I liked Honorable Seninde's strategy. The same strategy that you replicated is the strategy I used in that committee to defeat all of the opponents who were 6. NRM had a structure which is robust, and yet they were struggling to look for the team to mobilize for the party. You have 63 people on every village. You have 71,000 villages. That gives you about 4.7 million people even before you start. So NRM had 4.7 million people before they started to count on the villagers. Congratulations, NRM. We are going to set a coalition of the willing. I know this. Many of you are going to drop off, and if you drop off, we shall ride the boat. I know Honorable Rona will not get off. I know many of you will stay on it. We have a responsibility to change the image of Bukedi. We do have it. If you're comfortable, then you don't know where you come from. I normally call my bucket. I'm happy to see Honorable Ofono Pondo seated there, senior. I know what he can do. I know each and every one of us, our capabilities. For those who have not been in Parliament, we shall learn. We shall learn. Just like the children learn how to walk, but we have to keep going. I want to congratulate everybody and thank you for honoring the invite. For those who were not able to come, let them know we're not backbiting anybody. We're talking about the common problem, the problem of our future and the future of those children that we born. Let me therefore take this opportunity to invite Honorable, you know this gentleman we met on national television a number of times, and I keep forgetting his name. I know him as Subi. The reason why I did want to mention Subi is because my area member of Parliament is called Subi, so I was looking for the Kiwanda name. Honorable Kiwanda and I have ever almost closed the radio station. We disagreed in principle. Myself and my brother, at one point they had to switch off the lights. But now we are here in one room. Honorable I am very glad to be here with you. Honorable Kiwanda, I would invite you to come and invite our national treasurer. This is our chief guest. Thank you very much, everybody.